With the world's largest immigrant population, America has absorbed people from around the world. But addressing our immigrant population and the fears surrounding refugees poses a challenge.
If you look at the flows from Central America into the United States, the flows of unaccompanied children, what we're seeing is people coming because of the government simply can't govern and because personal security cannot be secured.
Migrants in Guatemala, in Honduras, and in El Salvador are not only fleeing because they can't make a decent living. A lot of these people are living in what amount to battlegrounds of gangs. They're fleeing violence. They're fleeing really hopeless conditions.
Migration to the United States comes from many different places, but predominantly it's from the South. We've been a draw for many years. But we also have a lot of migration from Asia and a lot coming from Africa, from our East, and even Europe and the Middle East. We are an immigrant nation, and so we have a number of channels for legal migration. We're very generous with refugee populations, so we take a lot of refugees on an annual basis.
Historically, the trend has been predominantly legal immigration to the United States, but with a substantial and rising undocumented migration to the United States. That undocumented flow to the United States seems, for many reasons, to have slowed and to have stopped as of a couple of years ago.
If you ask the American people about how they feel about immigration, a majority are in favor of immigration, partially because they're honest with themselves and know that most of us are immigrants. I mean, over the long term, the only non-immigrants are the Native Americans.